Cannon, we back again with an HHN special update. Yep. Now this might be the last couple times we talk about Charlie Kirk. I know I said the last time when I really thought I had it, but ooh-wee. I gotta say much love and shouts out to the goddess Crystal. Crystal is cool. You are the truth. Thank you for sending me to this channel. The channel that I'm about to show you this clip from is from Enter the Stars. Thank you, Crystal, for popping up. Oh my God, I'm talking about you right now. Much love, Crystal, because I'm saying, like because of you, I'm doing this. You are the reason for this update. And I could have did it earlier, but I was on Bearded Conversation panel for a minute, and like before that, I was doing some other stuff. But yeah. Thank you, Crystal. You are the truth. I watched the video in its entirety. But one thing that Entered the Stars didn't catch. Somebody in the chat said something, and he was like, what is that? And he just overlooked it. I'm like, I'm about to go look that shit up. And it'll blow your fucking mind what I looked up. But we're going to talk about it in this update, and then we're going to go off into the Jimmy Dore show. But this shit right here, Crystal, you opened up my mind to a whole new perspective on shit. Because my perspective was from the front, not from the side. So not only, like, I was right about the distraction, but we can add diversion to this shit. I'm like, oh my God, Chris, you're so cold for this. Oh my God, you're so cold for this. You got, where you want to go? Where you want to go? We got to go on a trip. We got to go on a trip. We got to go somewhere. Anywhere you like in the universe. I know a planet with 2 moons and stars that's so close you can pull out the sky, and the way it just radiates off the water. In a crystallized castle chilling under 2 moonlights. Or we can go somewhere on Earth. It don't matter. You're the most welcome. I like to think outside the box. I like to think outside the box too, because I was thinking, I was like, all right, I know it's not a bulletproof vest under that shirt, but I was like, maybe it could be a skin type of bodysuit like this. You know what I'm saying? I was going way conspiracy with it. But I'm glad that Enter the Stars debunked it to let everybody know, look, the motherfucker don't have a bulletproof vest on. Even I could clearly see that. Like, that's why I said, I'm like, maybe he got one of those, one of those bodysuit vests on. Because, like, I don't put nothing past the government. I'm thinking about the motherfucking video, that ludicrous video, that get back, like his upper body was outrageously buff. I'm like, that type of skin suit, but on a lower level that molded to your body. So, but I was still under the perception of a shooter being in the front. Now, it's crazy. From the side, it's like a magician showing you the fucking left hand, but he's playing you with the right. Get it? You got shot on the right side. It's fucked up, I know. But god damn, no pun intended, I meant to say. No pun intended. Right. It's good to hear other perspectives. Makes you think. His neck looked weird too. But Jordan, I got some shit to show you. Thanks to Crystal, it's cool. Woo, you're about to be fucked up by this. As a matter of fact, Jordan, leave out, go to my community chat and see the last thing I posted, and then come right back, just real quick. Exactly, that's what I thought, because like now there's a whole new line of fucking questions, and going back to what Look Out for Charlie said. This shit don't make no fucking sense, because why in the fuck are you telling people about a fucking 30-yard 6 being shot from a frontward trajectory
Away at this point, I'm gonna play it on
I hope it shows clearly.
The speed. Watch closely.
It's still pixelated a little bit.
Damn, black dot.
Hold on, we're gonna show it again, though. Lock it up on.
That's what we have now.
Hold on, let's go back real quick. I don't know if y'all saw that properly, but go to yeah, I think Crystal put the link in the chat. Shouts out to Crystal so y'all can see it more better. But yeah, so now questions. More questions, more fucking questions, more fucking questions. Why Charlie Kirk? Oh, why Charlie Kirk? And it'll be because he followed Trump. I'm like, it gotta be deeper than that. It gotta be deeper than one of his friends shooting him because of words that he said. No. I can't buy that story either. Something is going on. I wouldn't be surprised if his wife sacrificed him. No, that's not the link for the video you play. Oh, okay, cool. All right, cool. So what link that is? That's your link. That's your link to your channel, or that's another or that's another video you want me to subscribe to? Because I already subscribed to the what's his name? It's called Enter the Stars. I make sure y'all subscribe to Enter the Stars. That's where I got that clip from. But it's for another channel for you to peep out. Bet it up, Crystal hooking me up. So it's love. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. So now that we know that there's a second shooter, we're not going to find out who the fuck that motherfucker is. This shit has been covered up. It has been swept. I mean, like it has swept through every social media. He got shot in the neck. Now, if y'all watch the video, there is no neck shot and nothing is coming off the back of that neck. Nothing even motherfucker coming off the shirt. This motherfucker got shot in the fucking head, people. That shit is fucking wild. Now, going back to his comments. Now, I pay attention to when he was scrolling through his comments and he skipped over a comment. Well, I mean, like not skipped over it. He dismissed it. He said the comment, but he dismissed it. He said, blood squid. And he was like, what the fuck is a blood squid? Now, Megatron, you went to school for filming movies. You know what a blood squid is. But for everybody else that don't, we're about to tell you now. You said she's dope, bet it up. They going crazy on niggas right now. People getting doxxed and fired for speaking their opinion about this dude. That's crazy. I got fired, and I don't even know what the fuck I said. HR department called me up and said you was on your live on Instagram for 5 minutes. Didn't say what I said, didn't tell me what I did. They said you was live for 5 minutes. I'm like, nigga, I've been here for 10 years. I'm a content creator. I go live for 30 plus, sometimes an hour on the clock. So what did I do? It was like, yeah, you just live for 5 minutes. You're not supposed to, like be live while there's ongoing shit going. I'm like, nigga, I can do both. I'm multitasking. I'm going back and forth. They seeing what I do at the work life. You know what I'm saying? But fuck them. But they've been doing this policy since 2011. What makes me mad is why they wait to when I get let go. Like 2 years ago, 2022 or some shit. Fuck the HR department. Y'all motherfuckers sit behind the computers watching niggas' Instagram pages and y'all ain't even put our motherfucking company on y'all Instagram page. Y'all don't even be on it. But yet y'all watching my shit. Hashtag fuck my job. My parking job. Olympia Development of Michigan. Bitches. And they got a motherfucking bitch that run it. I forgot her name. If I can get the names of motherfuckers that work in the HR, you know what? Sorry about that. I went off on the sidebar. But what a blood squib is, a blood squib. A blood squib is a practical special effect device used in films and theater to simulate a gunshot wound, creating a burst of fake blood and visual impact to show a person being shot. It involves a small preloaded explosive hitting in the actor's clothing, which, when detonated, breaks a scored area of the costume and releases packs of fake fucking blood. That's a blood squib. Now, what if he had that shit on the side of his fucking head? Because we saw no neck shot. We saw black down his motherfucking head and some shit come out the back. I don't know how that happened. What the fuck this nigga get shot with a bullet that can motherfucking travel in different directions? Well, okay, well, but he get shot with a 2.2 rifle or some shit. You know what I'm saying? But look, I'm just saying. Now that we seen this, now that we know this, I forgot to put the motherfucking goddamn video in the motherfucking community post with the picture I put up. God damn, I'll do that after the show. But make sure y'all subscribe to Enter the Stars. You know, just put in like Enter the Stars channel. You should be able to see a couple of channels pop up. Just click on it. If you see something about Charlie Kirk, that's him. So yeah, so that's what a blood squib is. A blood squib. I'm gonna say that one more time. A practical special effect device used in film and theater to simulate a gunshot wound, creating a burst of fake blood and visual impact. So he also debunks there's nothing under his shirt. So like that's a good thing. But there was people actually going around saying that like there was a bulletproof vest under that shit though. I'm like, yo, what if it was a skin bodysuit type of vest? Not an actual bulletproof vest, because you can see a bulletproof vest under a shirt. You would know that. You would know there's a bulletproof vest on under that shirt. You would know it. You can see it. You know the way it's made and formed and created. You know, but a skin type bodysuit would be different. But at the same time, I gotta change that whole perception. This motherfucker got hit with this nigga got hit on the side of the fucking head. So no telling who the fuck they got locked up. What if he had the vest during the session? I got something even more better. If that was a blood squib, what if that nigga is at home chilling on Epstein Island? Like, no. What if it was a blood squib? But real shit. I gotta be real. I think that nigga gone. That nigga gone. After everybody was being told that he got shot from the front, just to find out he got shot from the side. Oh no, that nigga gone. So, which leads to the question again: why Charlie Kirk? And I was looking at people doing numerology and shit. And it was like everything adds up to 33, that Freemasonry shit. And there was people talking about his posture with the Freemason posture. He had some type of ring on and shit. Like, yo. And the last thing that said could possibly got him killed, I watched the female's channel. It was a female, I forgot her name. I think her name's Sabby or some shit. But she had an older white guy on there. And the older white guy swear up and down, that it's because Charlie Kirk started dissing Israel. So, Israel got assassins now that be over here killing for them. I know the Vatican probably do, allegedly. Hashtag go watch Angels and Demons and the Da Vinci Code. That's some good movies. Long as fuck, but good movies. You know, Tom Hanks' best role. After Forrest Gump, because like Tom Hanks ain't had a good role for a long time. I'm good for nobody say that Castaway. All right, I don't know how you got an Emmy for talking to a goddamn ball, but all right. But Forrest Gump is your best work, and then it was that motherfucking Angels and Demons and Da Vinci Code. Like I was really invested in those movies. But do Israel got assassins? I don't think so. Probably over there in their country they might. You know, like they're around the corner, they can motherfucking, you know, like pay a nigga a falafel or some shit. You know, shoot a nigga in Bangladesh or something, you know, allegedly. But but why Charlie? Grizzle, yes. Wait, hold on. Wait a minute. I'm missing some comments. Charlie Kirk look like Timmy. Big ass head. Talk about Timmy from South Park, Crystal. Timmy or Jimmy said, fuck it. Kirk said all Israel's idea. Okay, we getting somewhere. Shouts out to Megatron for that one. So yeah, so I was like, so like when I heard these things, and plus I don't fuck with the idea. The Israeli Defense Force, is I'm right? Because I'm trying to get all the alphabets right. I'm trying to get all these alphabet boys right. Is that the Israeli Defense Force? It gotta be. It gotta be. It sounds like it is. Yup, got him, coach. I got that from you, bro. So, what's the next play? We got to watch the snap now. What's the next play? It's going to be the same play that I always say. We're about to talk about gun control. But if y'all want to see Trump get debunked with that fake-ass speech with the finger and shit, y'all got to watch the Jimmy Dore show and go to Trump fake Charlie Kirk video. But we got to go to another one. Because now it's like, why Charlie Kirk? Like I'm talking about like people think he's important, but like nigga, you just a motherfucker that go to college campuses talking shit. I mean, like not talking shit, but like debating, and then you say shit on other platforms, and suddenly you dissing Israel. This shit just comes out of nowhere, So I don't know. Civil War is number one. Search is number one says he. I'm hearing that type of talk too. I'm hearing that type of talk because his wife talking about holy war type shit. So, what they try to push? Well, Trump already bringing in National Guard, so we already look like neo-martial law. Is they trying to push our backs against the wall so they can start a war? Because like that's what I'm leaning towards. It's like it's so much bullshit in the game. It's so much fucking bullshit in the game. You know what I'm really waiting on? I'm waiting for this motherfucker Project Bluebeam alien invasion to start. Man, get this shit over with. You already did the declassification, man. This shit is boring. Like on some real shit. Oh man, Charlie, like, come on, really? Charlie Kirk? Really? Man, bring on the alien invasion. Bring on the fake rapture. Like, come on. Like, fuck it. Fuck it. Bring on the real World War III. Like, shit. This shit is boring. Alien coming, Civil War, power to the people. Shouts out to Low Key. Dude was like, if I see an alien, I'm going to say, nigga, beam me up. Take me off this fucking planet. Like, real shit, dog. Like, I think there was a fucking TV series that came out back in the day. I think it's the early 90s or mid 90s, but the aliens just came to take all the black people. Like, I vaguely remember it, but I was like, this is weird. I vaguely remember that shit though. But yeah, they'll be coming for all the black people. Was it Stephen King that did? I don't know who fucking made that shit. Somebody probably remember it, man. Because I'm 37, so like somebody got to remember that shit. Trying to give a shit about them. They all sacrifice each other. Yeah. Hell yeah. The motherfuckers eat their own. Like the royal family do. Hashtag Princess Diana. And somehow they bringing her back up in the news. Like, yeah, we going over the investigation. I'm like, nigga, y'all know what the fuck happened. Y'all killed her, nigga. What the fuck? I heard like she was about to go fuck with somebody that's from another culture, allegedly. And then I hear that she got shot with a laser beam from a goddamn satellite. So I'm like, whoa. Then I heard she got shot with a laser beam from a crowd of paparazzis. I'm like, all right, now this shit is getting weird. What the fuck happened to Princess Diana, y'all? And plus, I heard that she was like, "Oh, my husband trying to kill me or some shit." Like, exactly. But like the one that was really sticking out the most was just like, "Nigga, my family trying to kill me." I'm like, all right, something going on, y'all. What the fuck y'all doing to Princess Diana? Dog? I heard too much shit. But with the laser beam from space shit, I was like, nah. But the laser beam from the crowd, possibility because of the military. But her saying that her family trying to kill her. Now that's realistic. That's very realistic. Most motherfuckers don't like in-laws. So it's like, yo, Megatron was like, they did though. You see, everything leads back to the family, you feel me? Because like nothing else adds up. And you got to go off the last words, the last shit that she was saying, doing, places that she went to that can lead up to this point. Like, nigga, she said her family tried to kill her, nigga. But that laser beam shit, I was like, yo, nigga, this is too much for me. But that car was fucked, though. So I'm like, yo, just like Eminem car was fucked up. That's not the real Eminem we see, y'all. Shouts out to Megatron. We covered that video. I'm talking about you caught that shit as soon as it dropped, Megatron. That's not the real Eminem, y'all. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. That car was fucked. Anybody that was in that motherfucking bitch is like instantly gone. The way that fucking car looked. Now, if y'all go look it up, they probably changed the fucking picture because it's been so long. I think it happened like 2009 or some shit. Just look up when he had that car accident. But nigga, I don't know which car looked the worse, or Eminem's car or Princess Diana's. Jesus fucking Christ. But we need to go on to the next. We're 27 minutes in. We're making good motherfucking timing. Like even with the little side rant. But yeah, make sure y'all subscribe to Enter the Stars. Yep. It's not spaced, it's all together. You gotta type it in all together. And I think if it don't pop up, just put the ampersand sign. Did I say that right? The fucking @ sign, then Enter the Stars. And it should just pop up. It's gonna be a picture that have stars and yellow letters. And it's gonna have like some type of scenery in the background, look like some space or some shit. And check out Casey the car guy. All right, baby, I'm about to write that down now. Shouts out to Crystal. It's cool. Yeah. It is 5 o'clock over there in the West Coast, right? Casey on question. Okay, hold on, Joe. Let me see that question. Okay, you heard about the ship they tried to shoot down? Who was trying to shoot down a ship? I'm searching for so much shit, and this shit is getting under my radar. Who's shooting down ships, Jordan? Was it Israel shooting down shit, or was it Russia shooting Ukraine? Who was shooting who? Because that's some news to cover, because I like to cover war. I need to find out what the fuck popping and seeing what PSYOP soup they got everybody. Wait a minute, they were shooting down a spaceship? Oh yeah, shit, yeah. Good question. Was they shooting down a spaceship, Jordan? Because we can get this motherfucking Project Bluebeam started now. I'm like, real shit. Real shit, dog. I'm looking for this fucking video that I watched earlier so I can cover this shit. I'm looking for the video now. It said the government shoot an alien ship, a real video they showed in Congress. So they shot down an alien ship? Oh shit. What, have another Roswell incident? Because we have another Roswell incident, like shit is gonna be covered up. They ain't gonna tell us everything. They already told us enough. Yeah, we got alien tech. Yes, we have alien ships. Okay. Nobody panicked. Nobody did nothing. But I think they really don't want to tell us about this alien shit because at the end of the day, those motherfuckers might be motherfucking evil. I'm sorry to say it. They might have had that contract that they was talking about where they can experiment on humans and humans can experiment on them. Like, yo, I forgot what the name of the treaty was, like whoever like know in the chat, like put it in, but yeah, and I saw pictures of Hitler shaking hands with a gray. I don't know if that's Photoshop, but sure remember I heard Hitler was fucking with tech that was like on some, UFO shit. And then you wonder why Project Paperclip happened. Yeah, nigga, bring those scientists from the motherfucker. Bring the motherfucking Nazi scientists. We need those motherfuckers. And we're going to call them NASA. We're going to trick everybody. We got the real tech now, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, yo. All right, bet it up. Man, yo, Megatron, this is some bullshit. Yo, I get notifications on my second channel for your channel. But on this channel, which is the main channel that I'm on right now, I don't get your notifications. Hashtag fuck YouTube, dog. YouTube ain't shit for that. You say, oh, no, it did work. The ship kept going. Okay, cool. Bet it up. Yes, the ship kept going. Bet it up. I got to see that. I got to check out that short. Holy shit. How the fuck did I miss that? Because I'm looking at other shit. God damn. How the fuck did I miss that? Nigga, that's some fucking news right there. Nigga, that was a military exercise right before our eyes. Bars. Military exercise right before our eyes. Bars. Bars. I can't wait to put that shit in the fucking round, nigga. I don't know how I'm gonna say it. But it's gonna be cold though. Y'all already know that. But where is it at? It's a quick 20-minute video. 20-minute news about Trump. And like what we was talking about with the I think we about this martial law shit. We're on the Jimmy Dore show now. I hope this phone don't cut off on me, man, because this the bullshitter phone. This the bullshitter. This the bullshitter.
There have been a lot of strongmen and authoritarians who have created their own paramilitaries who are loyal to them over the country or the Constitution or...
Paramilitary. Watch the snap. I'm going to say this right before this shit start. If we don't pull a Warriors moment on a can you dig it? If we don't click up right now, it's a wrap. But we all got to be strategic, though. Because these motherfuckers is... Shouldn't it feel like they saying, yeah, Hurricane, try that revolutionary shit if you want to. Already got my troops in the street. I'm like, bitch, you better be lucky that our people haven't united. I'm talking about all the gangs, pirates, hackers. Like, man, you know how many people we can click up to destroy this government in a night? Without military might, like on a hacking side, and then on the infiltration side with the numbers, we'll tear every military base up in this bitch strategically. But I'm saying too much. But anyway, they're deploying troops and it looks like martial law here.
Democracy in general, and those situations never turn out well.
They're going to destroy themselves.
Thank you for tuning in to the Jimmy Dore Show. I'm your guest host, Misty Winston. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me today. It's Friday. It's a weekend.
It's Monday.
I think after I'm done here, I don't know about you guys, but I think I'm going to log off of social media for the weekend and decompress a little bit.
Yeah. Motherfucker need a decompression sometimes. But me, I can't decompress. Because every time I go to a social media post, I got to see a fucking Charlie Kirk. I got to see something said by Trump with another tariff or another goddamn executive fucking order. I can't chill. And if I do chill, it's because I'm working on music, and that's not chilling. That's working. I got done dropping the motherfucking new track. And we took it out the bad conduct verse right now. So like I told him, I was like, yo, I'm kind of new to this band lab shit. Just take my verse, motherfucker, mix it down. Do your thing with the sound that you got, because I know you got that premium shit. so you can make the shit sound like an authentic track, So I was like, fuck it, I'm waiting to see what he do. And we'll have the new Bad Conduct and Hurricane. The shit is called Lopsided. Shit called how you motherfucking made that track. The shit called. I think that motherfucker from New Zealand. I know where to get it wrong. Because I do got an accent when you rap. And dog, it remind me of when I used to rap. Oh my god, dog. When I did that verse for Mifta Megatron. You remember Mifta? And I did that verse. Oh yeah, now y'all don't know, dog. Megatron is my brother. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, yeah, it reminded me of doing that verse with Mifta, dog, back at the studio. I'm like, yo, man, this shit brings back memories. I'm surprised I even remember the goddamn name. Oh man, I don't remember the name of the track, man, but I know that shit was called. Yeah, the Italian dude. I didn't know where that nigga was from. I thought that nigga was from Bangladesh or something. Yeah, you forgot about, yeah, man, yeah, dog, because like that was when I first got there. That's when I first got to the studio. So I was like, yeah, so met everybody. Yo, the early Hurricane. Yeah.
I think I need it. This week's been brutal. But this story is insane.
You know what's been brutal? Seeing Charlie Kirk every time I go to a social media. Sandals and herb.
Not surprising, but insane. So this is from Dropsite, who I'm not a huge fan of. They're pretty kind of, I think, I need to do some research on them. But President Trump has signed an executive order directing War Secretary, which I kind of love that they changed that to the Department of War. It's much more honest. War Secretary Pete Hegseth to create a standing National Guard. You ready for this?
A standing National Guard. She was like, you ready for this?
This quick reaction force, a domestic military unit trained.
Domestic military unit. Woo! I know they ready for me. They preparing for me. Oh my God, I feel so fucking special. I feel like Bugs Bunny, ain't I a stinker? Then I fuck up y'all motherfucking paradigm with my podcast for y'all to do this. Does the world revolve around me just once for a fucking change? Gestapo. Oh man, bringing back memories. Just wait, y'all. Just wait, man. We got some shit coming for y'all, man. It's gonna be cold. It's gonna be cold. Yeah, Megatron. Hey, yo, bro, I'm glad you like the concerts, bro, because that shit was like, it's training. It's training. So once I get back on that stage, I got all the endurance. And once we hit that stage again, Megatron, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. You know what, Megatron? Fuck it. HPMC benefit concert. Just throwing it up in the air for a minute, dog, because we got to motherfucking throw a party. We got to throw a party. We got to throw a fucking party. But, oh, yeah, let me get back to this.
Resourced and ready for rapid nationwide deployment to support law enforcement in, quote, quelling civil disturbances. That is a terrifying sentence. Under the order, Hegseth must designate Guard members in every state, ensure that they are trained and equipped, and make them available for...
He said every state. Motherfucker said every fucking state.
Mobilization at the president's direction. So this is basically like his own little private army to deal with civil disturbances, civil unrest, protesters.
Yep, civil unrest, protesters. Yeah. Yeah. So now, protesters might have to think twice going out there now, because it just ain't the cops. Now they got military soldiers now. And they said fully equipped. Bet it up. Bet it up. Bet it up. Okay, guys, y'all is a real guys ever made performance better than the industry shit. Hell yeah, I feel you. But we about to be on stage for real, Jordan. You got to see me on stage for real, bro. You got to see me in front of a real crowd, bro. You got to see me rock that bitch in front of a real fucking crowd, Jordan. Real shit. Talking about lit, nigga. Well, my God, we got footage. We got videos. We got, oh my God. Wait till you see it. But yeah, but shouts out to you, Jordan, for giving me the idea on doing that shit because, you know, like I consider that shit training. Thanks.
Basically. And we've seen the way that Trump treats protesters. It's not good. So this is not good stuff. Investigative reported Radley Balco warned on Democracy Now! That Trump has long sought a loyal paramilitary force to crush dissent, calling the order a dangerous erosion of the line between the military and civilian policing. If courts block the plan, Balco cautioned, Trump could expand ICE and Border Patrol into a de facto domestic army, agencies already flush with new congressional funding and less constrained by constitutional limits. And this is why we don't support ICE, or I don't support ICE. Maybe you do. I do not.
This is why I don't support the fucking government. Because at the end of the day, I know what this shit is for. They about to do something. And they want to have their pieces in place. So when they do it, and they know it's going to piss us off, they'll be already armed and ready. I don't know what they about to plan, but we over here for the past 3 years, they trying to plan another scamdemic. When I deep dive in that, I hear they're fucking with the Black Plague. I did a short on that shit. Why is y'all playing with the Black Plague in a lab and fucking with animals? Dog, when I saw that rabbit, whatever, had a whole bunch of black tentacles like it was growing out of his fucking body, I'm like, what the fuck is y'all really fucking doing? Oh, yeah. It's called Genesis chapter 1, Evil Edition.
For ICE and Border Patrol, because I am very, very, very acutely aware of the fact that they can easily be turned and used against American citizens. They're already well funded. They're using Israeli spy technology. They're using facial recognition technology. They've got all the bells and whistles, and they could very easily be flipped and turned into a domestic operation. And that's not something I'm interested in any way, shape, or form. So I do have this segment from Democracy Now! Where Radley Balco is talking about this. I'm going to play this for you guys so you can hear him discussing it, and then we'll come back and talk about it together.
Executive order Trump directing Pete Hegseth to, quote, ensure the availability of a standing National Guard quick reaction force that shall be resource trained and available for rapid nationwide deployment.
And what's real crazy is this. Isn't that what the National Guard is for? Like, honestly, like, is the cops really that defunded? Or is you really trying to flex your power and be like, yo, I'm a dictator, bitch, putting soldiers every fucking way. Because you're about to fuck up the country real quick. We know y'all mad about the prices of food and rent, but we about to fuck it up even more. And we know this really going to piss y'all off. So we just going to arm up and be ready just in case y'all try to shoot us. They think I don't see that fucking game plan. I see it. But most people are so motherfucking afraid and in survival mode, they probably don't see it. And some people are just, nigga, I ignore politics. All right. You ignore them, but they are not ignoring you. Like real shit. It's like you can ignore them. You cannot think about them, but every second of every day, they got swing shifts, 24-hour shifts. Motherfuckers is getting up and like, all right, who's this guy? Yeah, some motherfucker from Detroit. Yeah, I've been watching this nigga for like 9 hours straight. He ain't done shit but play the game and talk shit online saying fuck the government again. Oh, for real? That's that guy? Oh, he's cool. He's entertaining. He's saying fuck you, I know. But it's entertaining when he say it. No, it's over. This isn't had no evolution since. This has been a long time. Yeah. But I think like low-key said, like the only way for shit to really, really, really go down is when the world is like when the world gets super fucked. I'm talking about like when it get like post-apocalyptic type of fuck. That's when people gonna start wanting to come together and stop some shit. Because now it's officially at your doorstep. But even though it was already at your doorstep, because you're buying the poison through the food, the water, I'm like, man, nigga, let's go raid these power structures real quick. But let me get back to it.
Yeah, so Trump has always wanted his own muscle, right?
Too much confusion because scary thought, but yeah, things are definitely about to change drastically. Yeah, yup. And I think they putting soldiers in place just in case when some shit really go down. Like, I don't know what the fuck going on with Israel, but I don't know what the fuck they're about to do. I don't know what the fuck they're about to do. But you're not putting troops in places for nothing. And y'all talking about for like for domestic shit. It's like the only protesting that's going on is that Israel-Palestine shit. No black kid got shot lately, so you ain't seen no protesting on that. So what, y'all just here to get rid of the niggas that's saying free Palestine? You know, are you just trying to get rid of them? You know what's going on? Because I think people have a right to protest, right? So, but this militarized shit though.
He's always expressed envy for dictators and authoritarians overseas who have forces that they can deploy to do their own sort of personal bidding, whether it's putting down protests or going after political opponents. And during his first term, if you'll remember, Trump regularly posted on social media about the bikers, soldiers, and cops who were ready to rally to his cause and hurt his opponents. It's hard to remove that context from this executive order. Trump wants these rapid deployment units created within the National Guard that he can deploy. I think the word nationwide is important, right? This isn't to deploy overseas. This is a military force to be deployed domestically.
Right. Speed it up a little bit. Stop.
It's an ad. There we go. You're back.
Deployed domestically. We've long had a norm or an ethos in this country of keeping the military separate from domestic law enforcement. Trump is slowly eating away at that and creating a new norm where it's just sort of accepted that this is going to be part of our country now. We're going to have troops in the streets. But this is particularly problematic, worrisome, because Pete Hegseth has no law enforcement experience, no law enforcement background, and asking him to oversee this project, to oversee the staffing, the training, and the general oversight. And presumably he would be coming up with the rules of engagement for these forces. Hegseth not only has no law enforcement background, but he defends war criminals. He doesn't believe war crimes are real or should be prosecuted. This is a person who wrote in his book that the military should be enlisted in a holy war. And this is
Didn't I say holy war when we was talking about Charlie Kirk? Something about the wife saying something about a holy war. And this is a whole new subject, and I'm hearing holy war again. Ain't that a bitch? If I hear holy war one more motherfucking time, I'm going to look into it. One more, two moves by them that will question everyone. It's a wrap.
Guy who his favorite word is lethality, right? So he's going to be the person overseeing this. I think it is a really dangerous development. I mean, over the course of recent modern history in the modern world, there have been a lot of strongmen and authoritarians who have created their own paramilitaries who are loyal to them over the country or the Constitution or democracy in general, and those never.
It's like, nigga, I'm loyal to you, nigga. Fuck that piece of paper. What you want me to do, nigga? I want you to take 1,000 motherfuckers and go to each city in every country.
Situations never turn out well.
No, I would say that's a safe thing to say. Having a paramilitary force in the streets of this country seems like a really bad idea, guys. And as a activist, as somebody who has been
Right, I said people want freedom with
many
less.
protests,
Right.
as somebody who has been brutalized by cops at protests, I am not interested at all in having the National Guard rolling into protests. And we all know that this isn't going to be used for completely out of control situations and where there needs to be, this is going to be used for any and all dissent.
Yeah, because they locking up motherfuckers on their way home. These motherfuckers is wild with it. They're like, yo, bitch, I stay right here at this building. I'm sorry, you can't go in this area. I'm like, nigga, I just got off of motherfucking work. You gonna let me in my motherfucking house? Arrest that nigga. Like, what the fuck? Yes, that happened.
Anybody that protests against Trump,
online.
he's going to call in his little paramilitary group to kick your ass. And that is not okay by any stretch of the imagination. That's an insane thing that we are looking at here. But that's exactly what he is seeking to develop here. Oh, that's just the video there. So I wanted to bring the paragraphs from this executive order where he's talking about this so you can see for yourself exactly what he says in the wording. This is from the White House website. So, and this is a longer thing. I just brought the parts that have to do with this task force, which again, the DC Safe and Beautiful Task Force. The naming of things by Trump is comical. The DC Safe and Beautiful Task Force established an executive order 14252.
That nigga called it the Safe and Beautiful Task Force. Yes, that is funny. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Big beautiful bill. It's like you got to add beautiful with everything. Now we got to look at the numerology and shit. And oh my god, if I go back to numerology and gematria, oh my god. When y'all study that shit, I'm gonna always say this. When y'all study numerology and gematria, prepare for slight headaches and prepare for every time you close your eyes, you see numbers. like God fucking damn it, bro. You'll be dreaming about numbers. Jesus fucking Christ. I have to motherfucking let that shit go for like at least 2 months. Like Jesus. Numerology and gematria, when you study, man, I got those fucking numbers. I got a book full of fucking numbers.
7th, 2025, making the district.
Yeah, look up etymology. Yup. That's important too. You know, like the meaning of each word and shit. The beautiful task force. Right, dog. It almost, motherfucker, you got to say pause after you say it. Like, goddamn, Trump, pause for the name of your motherfucking task force. I would probably quit the task force just because you named it the motherfucking beautiful fucking task. Like, nah. I'm sorry. It's like, dude, why'd you quit? You the name of our fucking group, man. Come on, man. It's the president. Come on, man. Shut the fuck up.
District of Columbia, Safe and Beautiful, shall establish an online portal for Americans with law enforcement or other relevant backgrounds and experience to apply to join federal law enforcement entities to support the policy goals described in Executive Order 14333. Each law enforcement agency that is a member of the DC Safe and Beautiful Task Force, as well as other relevant components of the Department of Justice, as the Attorney General determines, shall further, subject to the availability of appropriations and applicable law, immediately create and begin training, manning, hiring, and equipping a specialized unit that is dedicated to ensuring public safety and order in the nation's capital that can be deployed whenever the circumstances necessitate, and that could be deployed subject to applicable law in other cities.
Okay, so get ready for another unarmed black kid to get shot and shit go real crazy and they bring them out for a test run. Get ready for that. You know, they gotta do a test run. Hashtag military exercise. Oh, motherfucking live fire exercise. That's what they call it. A live fire exercise. So somebody might get shot on that day.
For public safety and order has been lost. The Secretary of Defense shall, subject to the availability of appropriations and applicable law, immediately create and begin training, manning, hiring, and equipping a specialized unit within the District of Columbia.
Yeah. I don't do gematria, but there are a few people who I respect highly of this subject, like Marco Power. I think I fucked with Zach Hubbard and a couple other guys that really go real crazy with the numbers. I forgot their names though. Sure, but it's mostly Zach Cover because he pop up on my timeline. I mean, they pop up on my notifications. And I think Low Key put me up on them. Shout out to Low Key. But just like studying numbers in general, just like, yo, rather it's numerology or gematria or just motherfucking life numbers, numbers in general. Yes, you gotta study this shit. Yes, it's some good study, but god damn, the fucking side effects. Slight headaches, and every time you close your eyes, you see numbers. I had to get that shit a break.
Yeah. National Guard subject to activation under Title 32 of the United States Code that is dedicated to ensuring public safety and order in the nation's capital as appropriate and consistent with applicable law. The Attorney General, the Secretary of the Interior, and the Secretary of Homeland Security, in coordination with the Secretary of Defense, shall each deputize the members of this unit to enforce federal law.
Damn,
the Secretary of Defense shall immediately begin ensuring that each state's Army National Guard and Air National Guard are resource trained, organized, and available to assist federal, state, and local law enforcement in quelling civil disturbances and ensuring the public safety and order whenever the circumstances necessitate as appropriate under law, in coordination with the respective
it's all good, girl. Keep going.
I really cannot talk today, guys. Adjutants General, the Secretary of Defense shall designate an appropriate number of each state's trained National Guard members to be reasonably available for rapid mobilization.
3 early warning signs about your hair.
Fucking ad cut her off like, yo.
To fail.
She fuck it up.
Most people don't.
To be reasonably available.
She did say she was kind of burned out. So, like she said, like after this, she going on a nice, need a good weekend break. So, like, I understand. And like, plus you're reading the long ass paragraph. That is real cool. We just have to deserve it, to be honest. Much love to Foxy Moon, my oracle. Whether you know it or not, you my oracle. Your shit be on point. I make sure I hit that love and that like, whenever I get a chance. Shouts out to Foxy Moon. Make sure y'all subscribe to Foxy Moon Premiers. I could have sworn I made you a fucking mod. They took your mod away. What the fuck? I gotta make you back a mod again, Foxy, because you the oracle. You my oracle. Like shit. What the bullshit? Yes, I got an oracle, y'all. At least I consider her my oracle because like everything she says is on fucking point. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes. I gotta motherfucker make sure you get that wrench. But we're covering the news about Trump about to put private military all in the streets. And before this, we talked about Charlie Kirk. He didn't get shot in the neck. I got footage where he got shot in the side of the head. It's crazy, Foxy. It's crazy. I got a picture in my community post. I got to post a video inside a community post too. I forgot to do that. But the name of the channel is called Enter the Stars. You got to put it all together, no caps. No space bar. Just say Enter the Stars all together, and it's gonna have a yellow letter. Or letters that say stars and some type of spacey background or something. That's the picture. But yeah, and just go to the Charlie Kirk video, or whatever. But yep, I got it on my community post of the headshot. I'm like, wow. As well, and I got that from Crystal is Cool. Shouts out to Crystal is Cool. Thank you for that, because you're the reason why I even did this update. You know what I'm saying? So thank you. Get to see the goddesses. Much love. Foxy Moon over there in Gotham City.
Rapid mobilization for such purposes. In addition, the Secretary of Defense shall ensure the availability of a standing National Guard quick reaction force that shall be resource trained and available for rapid nationwide deployment. So this is basically just Donald Trump's special little military, special little gang that he can deploy anywhere that he wants to, anywhere that he sees fit, if anybody happens to get a little too rowdy in protesting against something. And again, we've seen the way Donald Trump, and this is not specific to Donald Trump. We see the way this country treats protesters. We can look at Standing Rock, for example, under President Obama. They like to, or Occupy. I was at Occupy in Columbus, Ohio, and I didn't get brutalized that time, but I saw other people getting brutalized. This is a very common thing. This country, the people in power do not like dissent at all. And I think, honestly, that the events of January 6th were really just set up to discourage people from protesting, to scare people away from protesting, and other events too. But I think that's the most recent example. But the idea that he is now attempting to set up this like paramilitary group that is just like rapid response anywhere in the country to come beat people up who are protesting is a ridiculous concept. Especially given the fact that we have a right to protest, or we're supposed to have a right to redress our government and protest in this country. We don't really. So this is from ABC News. Trump's plan to create guard units to quell civil unrest alarms experts. A lot of people are freaking out about this, rightfully so. It's not a good idea.
And it almost made me want to think that like they did this to beat up on niggas. Because you know they're about to go kill a motherfucking black kid real quick. And then just start beating up on niggas that protest about it. That's what I think is about to happen, dog. You know, I don't think no big shit about to happen. I think they're just gonna motherfucking kill somebody, crazy ass, wild ass protest, and everybody gonna be fucked up. It's gonna the 60s all over again, but at another level. Like I said, like when history repeats itself, they do it so sloppy, you know. But now this is with more fucking military might. But like what they don't understand is this. What they don't understand is this. This is also a scare tactic and to instill fear. But I'm going to say this, and I want these bastards to remember this now to the end of fucking days. I'm not trapped in here with you. You're trapped in here with me. Remember that. Fuck the government. Bring your troops. And we're going to be strategic. We're going to watch you just like you watch us. And we're going to, one by one, everyone is going to know the revolution here. Whew. That's a fuck the government moment. That's for the fuck the government podcast. But I just want to let them know this HHN. I see y'all. Fuck the government. Let's go.
This is bad. So President Donald Trump on Monday ordered the Pentagon to create National Guard units in Washington, D.C. and across the country that would be designated to tamp down civil protests and ensure public safety, a job that historically and legally has belonged to civilian law enforcement. Critics called Trump's desire to build a kind of rapid reaction force for civil unrest alarming, insisting his order pushes legal boundaries for the National Guard, an auxiliary force whose mission is to help fight foreign enemies abroad or aid Americans in times of extraordinary crisis like hurricanes and floods. So that's generally what they're used for. When there's a tornado, we send in the National Guard. They help with cleanup. They help with, rescues.
Did they help with anything recently when the other one happened?
Typically what they're used for. He is wanting to change.
Those FEMA troops, it was like 500,000 FEMA trucks coming to Michigan. I'm like, what the fuck are y'all doing in Michigan? And those motherfuckers that got hit by the hurricane detail, what the fuck y'all doing here? And they over there, they got hit by the hurricane, talking about, we don't got no resources. I'm like, yeah, these motherfuckers up here in Michigan. Like, what the fuck y'all doing up here? And then that made me look into Michigan being a safe zone for motherfucking, like, if some type of fault line, some type of earthquake that a motherfucker happened on, some type of fault line, and we are in like a fucking super safe zone for like most natural disasters. Michigan is a safe zone for like most major natural disasters. So that FEMA shit made me look into some other shit. I'm like, holy shit, we are safe as fuck in Michigan. like real shit. Let anything happen. The continent could break the fuck apart. We'll still be good. We'll feel like an after effect of some shit, you know, but we good. We in the green. Even if we get hit by some type of comet or asteroid, they say we still good. So I'm like, okay, cool. But then I was like, is that the reason why they up here? But they about to put a bomb on a fault line and cause an earthquake? Because they do that allegedly. You know, I would have never even knew anything about that if it wasn't for like Jesse Ventura doing his motherfucking conspiracy shit. I wonder if they're putting bombs on fault lines. I'm just asking questions and shit. You know what I'm saying? New Jersey and New York had little earthquakes a couple weeks ago. See? What is they doing? What is they doing? YouTube deleted my comment on the fucking live stream. What the fuck? Really? What was your comment? Can you try to put it again, but like kind of say it better? And I'll probably get the gist of what you tried to put. I know you probably didn't curse. Damn, they got like, because you barely curse in your comments.
That whole game plan. In an executive order signed Monday, Trump called on Defense Secretary, which is now War Secretary, Pete Hegseth, to designate Army and Air National Guard members in each state who could rapidly deploy to help federal, state, and local law enforcement.
Wait a minute. Did you say air too? It's all she said in air. Hold on. It's all she said air. Nigga, they jumping from the fucking sky? Let's go.
Secretary, which is now War Secretary, Pete Hegseth, to designate Army and Air National Guard members in each state who could rapidly deploy to help federal, state, and local law enforcement, quote, in quelling civil disturbances.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. They really trying to scare a nigga. You motherfuckers say some shit, niggas coming from the sky. Oh, hell no. Hell no. That's another problem I got to deal with. Damn, I need an RPG. Anyway, go ahead.
Ensuring the public safety and order, whatever the circumstances necessitate as appropriate under the law. End quote. As appropriate under the law is doing a lot of work in that sentence. We all know that there is no law. Like the law doesn't apply to them, and he'll use it however he wants. The order also called on Hegseth.
Fuck that. If I don't got the RPG, niggas run to the rooftop to the highest floor and start launching Molotovs at that helicopter. Now. Yes, sir.
To begin immediately training and equipping a quote-unquote specialized unit within the D.C. National Guard, quote, that is dedicated to ensuring public safety and order in the nation's capital. The order says members of the unit would be deputized to enforce federal law. When asked for comment, the Pentagon said it's reviewing the order and its requirements. Retired Major General Randy Manner, a former acting vice chief of the National Guard Bureau and vocal opponent of Trump's reliance on Guard troops to aid law enforcement, said Trump's orders were unnecessary and 100% political. There's no question about it. Quote, the administration is trying to desensitize the American people to get used to American armed soldiers in combat vehicles patrolling the streets of America. Yes.
Oh, my fucking God. This is wild.
Trump wants Guard units, quote, whose purpose is to, quite frankly, dominate and police the American people. And that is extremely disturbing. The police state. Y'all, we have been getting led in this direction for a very long time.
It's called rancher and cattle theory. For those who don't know, I'm going to say it because she said we've been lured to this. I always think of the rancher and cattle theory. The rancher and cattle theory is this. The government, or the ones above it, are the ranchers. The dogs that herd the cattle are the law enforcement and all those alphabet boys and the military. The cattle is us. Being herded to where? To the fucking slaughterhouse. So we need to strap the fuck up.
The police state, the surveillance state, the technocracy, all of that stuff has been, they're slow walking it. They're smart. They're not going to do it overnight, but this is something that they have been building to.
A 2.7 earthquake in Bergen, New Jersey. Damn. We got to talk to Low Key. I'm like, yo, Low Key, dog, did you feel an earthquake over there where you was at? Shit, I ain't feel shit. Right, because it was a 2.7. But shit. But like Low Key in Jersey, we got to talk to Low Key. Yo, like, Low Key, dog, there's an earthquake in your shit. Was like, what? I got a feeling he gonna say that. Like, what? Nigga, I ain't hear no about a fucking earthquake. They don't care about us, never did. Hell yeah, hashtag fuck the government. Because that rancher and cattle theory is a motherfucker because it reigns true. It reigns true. Oh my God, you felt it? And I'm in the Bronx. What? Shouts out to Gotham City. Shouts out to Boogie down Bronx. South Bronx. South Bronx. Shout out to KRS-One. Oh, shit. Over there, though. God, New York City. Da, 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 da. I forgot who did that song. But that beat was cold as hell. I don't know if that was Dipset, Cameron, one of them motherfuckers.
Over the course of several presidents.
Oh, fuck it. Hold on. Let me put on my Ja Rule voice. I got a honey, got the honey clips. Yeah, I'm from New York, New York. I'm from New York. Because I'm from New York City, goddammit. No, fuck him. Fuck around with me. It's going to be consequences and repercussions.
Several presidents, and it's really starting to culminate now. And it's crazy that it's gotten this far. It's unfortunate that it's gotten this far, but it has gotten this far. And we're starting to see the way that the surveillance state and the police state is being facilitated now. And it's wild to me that people, not only are people kind of apathetic about it, but a lot of people are like in support. And what's wild is it's people who a couple of years ago were
probably the only ones that's in support of it is the people that want to see people of our skin complexion get brutally beaten or shot by these motherfuckers. I don't want to go the racist route, but like real shit. Because most of the protesters are either free Palestine or justice for a black kid or a black man or a black woman that died. So get ready for the field exercise. You did Ja Rule pretty good, Hurricane. You know, motherfuckers in the hood from the Brewster Projects to Highland Park. They was like, nigga, Ja Rule your daddy. I be like, you motherfucker. That shit gotta follow me everywhere I go. I was like, fuck it, I gotta accept that shit. It's murder, nigga. Get a grip, come on, put it together. It's only a sunshine when we've been through worse weather like stormy nights. You wrote a dead John letter, took my biz and key to cut the leather. Bitch, you know better. You the MOB. Well, they gonna be bitches know INC. Got 2 or 3 bars and everything. And I keep them drugged up off that ecstasy. Oh, you keep them drugged up off that ecstasy? Woo! Hold on, let me stop. That's almost close to that verse. That motherfucker Rick Ross said, put something in the drink and she ain't even know it. You keep her drugged up off that ecstasy. Was it consent, Mr. Rule?
vehemently against this stuff. Like the MAGA people, if you would have talked to even in between Trump 1 and Trump 2, they were against this stuff fully and completely. They have been against the surveillance state. That's one of the things that I've been able to work with MAGA on is being against the surveillance state, being against the police state, being against all of that stuff. But it's crazy.
Yeah, welcome to 1984. I know it's crazy. We living in 1984, mixed with They Live, mixed with Truman Show, mixed with The Matrix, mixed with Minority Report, mixed with
easy to me how effective they are in getting people to support.
I thought you had Ja Rule on the phone. Curse this motherfucking voice. I'm too animated for these streets, dog. For real, nigga, last resort, I'm going into voice acting. It's a wrap. I'm going to be a bad guy on a Power Ranger episode. It's going to be the shit. Residuals.
Things against their own interests. It's wild how effective that is. And here we have it. Now MAGA, who were so strong in their beliefs against this stuff, and now they fully and 100% support it, and it's crazy.
That's why I said politicians that's flip-flop go get shizzot. Y'all getting pizzopped anyway for signing your name on the dotted line anyway. Bars.
They're cheering it on, and it's wild. Like, I've seen people on Twitter posting, I voted for this. You did?
Hey, it's Adam with Vantage.
Now
right,
they're
so
showing gun ads. They've been showing this gun ad all day. A motherfucker talking, then somebody say something and start shooting at a wall.
Train from the comfort of your
Did? Because like 5 years ago, you were against this stuff, and now suddenly it's a thing
Chris
that you
Brown
voted
song.
for.
Residuals. Why you hate that song? I hate that song too. I hate that fucking song too.
It's just crazy to me. So retired Major General Linda Singh, who led thousands of troops in Baltimore, Maryland during the 2015 riots after the death of Freddie Gray, said the National Guard already has the ability to respond to civil unrest in the times of crisis, but using activated military troops to conduct law enforcement for the long term could have major consequences, including harming the well-being of Guard personnel if their own communities reject their mission. Yeah, this is setting up a massive conflict between the people and the National Guard. I don't think people are going to like them rolling into their neighborhoods in this manner at all. So, quote,
yeah, because I get off odd hours. Ain't nobody about to walk up on me and be like, where you going? I'm like, bitch, I'm just getting off of fucking work. Y'all better leave me the fuck alone. Like, real shit. It's all anger. It's all fuck the police with me. But I guess I got to be cordial, right? Nah, nigga. Y'all fucking dogs. You know what the elites call y'all? They call y'all dogs. I'm going to tell them that to their fucking face. They call y'all dogs. You don't see these tags on your necks? You know what they call them? They call them dog tags. Y'all are dogs to the elite. Y'all are nothing to them. You know what I'm saying? Y'all better quit while y'all still have y'all lives. Because the revolution is coming and y'all do not want to see what's coming. And they're going to be like, this motherfucker is crazy. One motherfucker might be tough. Are you threatening us? Yep, I'm gonna laugh like Denzel. My nigga. They'll be like, this nigga crazy. All right, dog, carry on. I see you got your work vest on, you got your badge on. Okay.
what happens if there's an escalation and civilians are killed or guardsmen are killed? I don't think we have an answer for that, said Singh, a former adjutant.
Allegedly.
Am I saying that right? I feel like that's a weird word that I'm not pronouncing properly.
You know, let me talk about, come on, man, not Biggie. Come on, man. I'm glad Lil Ken over here. You don't disrespect Biggie in front of Lil Ken. But, you know, yo, look, Biggie is the man, but he did say some questionable shit in that Wickedest song. Biggie Smalls is the wickedest. Niggas think a pussy. I dare you to stick in this. Pause. Niggas press their luck in. They get up fucking straight up the wall, dog, with the rash and the don't fuck with the condoms. The condoms is the problem from the AIDS getting sprayed. Diseases, big pleases. Them seas across the seas is just the way I crush my prey. Hey, I was like, whoa. But Biggie Smalls is the wickedest, though. Oh,
I don't know. For the Maryland Army National Guard, without a plan to return policing power to local civilian authorities, quote, I think we are setting precedents we can't come back from, and that's the big thing. Once these things happen, there's really, I mean, the Patriot Act. Like once these things happen, we don't go back from it. Once you lose rights, you don't get them back. So that's why. I think that's really the kicker here is that once the precedent is set, it's really.
Oh yeah! Once I saw Bust the Bus at the Pride Festival with, I don't know if it was a female or a dude, but you at the Pride Festival, my nigga. And this nigga excuse was I was at a meeting. At a Pride Festival, nigga? All right, okay. If you want to give him the benefit of the doubt, let's say if the festival was in front of a building that he had to go to. But you end up walking with one of those chicks that look like she's one of them that's at that festival. Let's just say that. But at the same time, it was cold in the motherfucker. Who just got the whole kid? Nigga just walked in. Someone better trench coat, nigga. It gets no love, kiddo. Yo, Busta Cole, man. Busta Rhymes and Method Man on that song, I think it was called like What's Happening. It's like, now watch me pack this shit up, home and pull up and pick up and pack up shit up, hoping it's time to move. I was like, that nigga ripped that shit though. But Buster is sus like a motherfucker. Buster Bust is sus. Bars. Shouts out to Foxy Moon.
Be difficult to then effectively fight back the way you came. Like it's so bad. So
Right,
stopping
once you
it
lose rights,
is,
don't
would
get
be
it
the
back.
ideal situation. So Trump's latest executive order comes after the president deployed some
that's the crime
2,200
for it out
national guard
loud.
troops to
That's the crime for it
Washington,
out loud.
D.C., declaring crime was out of control, even as city officials insisted it was lower than it's been in decades. And I have friends that live in D.C., and they have said that it's crime has really not been as bad as it has been in the past. But that's again the way that
the motherfucker was saying, you like a motherfucker was doing the observation. I don't know what channel I was watching, but a motherfucker was like, every time I see this nigga never with no bitches. He's always with niggas. So I was like, wait a minute. And I'm looking back at all the time. I'm like, okay, like he had bitches in his videos, but like I guess he talked about like when he out and about, it's like he never with a female. You know, he's always with a whole bunch of niggas.
they manufacture consent for this stuff. They fearmonger and they convince you that crime is out of control and we have to do something about it. We got to make America safe again. Let's send in the National Guard. And then once they do it in DC, that normalizes
Make
it.
America safe again. Here's the question. Here's the $1 billion question. Safe from who? Because the motherfuckers that's killing us is you. Who? Mic drop. Boom. Man, come on.
Once people become kind of accustomed to seeing military personnel walking the streets of an American city, it becomes so much easier for them to continue to do it in subsequent cities. Since their deployment began, troops have patrolled mostly lower crime areas, including the National Mall and several metro rail stations. Armed with M17 pistols and some M4 rifles, the troops are not conducting arrests, officials said. And
niggas got M4 carbines in this bitch? What?
Said officials say troops are calling in security incidents to local police. Guard members also could be seen posing with tourists and picking up.
Posing with tourists. God damn NPCs. Y'all make it worse. The NPCs make it worse.
Trash around tourist spots. Administration officials have defended the move as enabling police to go into higher crime areas. Trump on Monday said he wants to replicate
the higher crime areas. I guarantee you they're going to be Detroit, Chicago, Philly, New York, Jersey, Atlanta, Cali, probably Texas. I'm gonna say Texas. Fuck it. I'm talking about like major spots. Florida, most definitely Florida. I'm sorry, Florida, but y'all motherfuckers, wow. All I gotta say is Palm Beach County. Y'all seen the fucking videos.
In other cities like Chicago, he's already threatened that. He said they should be saying, please come in. Trump told reporters of Democratic governors who object to the president's use of the guard in their states. Under the law known as posse comitatus, the military is barred from acting as law enforcement on U.S. soil, but there are rare exceptions. Administration... As in the case of DC troops deployed for a federal mission, but kept under the command of governors under a law known as Title 32.
And real shit, Megatron, stay from asking poor people. And you know what's crazy about the whole shit, Megatron? Bro, they already got a plan for that. Like I don't know if I covered the video. I think I covered the video. They locking up the homeless. And I think there's another video. Motherfuckers is disappearing. And I remember we talked about this years ago, Megatron. Years ago, how the government is snatching up the homeless and doing experimentations on them and motherfuckers is coming up missing. We talked about that years ago. Now it's coming out now. Shit crazy. And the addicts, you remember when Joe Biden was handing out free crack pipes on the West Coast? I thought it was bullshit, but a motherfucker did the video, went into the motherfucking facility, came out with one. I'm like, what the fuck? They want the addicts to be addicts. So once they go in that system, or either the psychiatric ward or jail, because they high as fuck and they fuck it up. You know, like they gonna get 3 hots in the cot. But the homeless is getting snatched the fuck up though. And what's crazy is we talked about that years ago. because he's still fucking doing it. I guess it got leaked out, I guess. Oh no, it didn't get leaked out. Trump just outright just started locking the homeless up. Just saying, fuck it. I'll keep on forgetting about that part. Yep. Might be stand up like shy. They stand down. They want to go home too. You know what? You're right. Think about it like that. Yeah, you're right. Because now I'm thinking about the mindset of the National Guard, like of the troops. Like, you know, man, yeah. What is their mindset? Like, you know, what is they thinking? Because I have seen military videos of military people saying, dog, I'm not about to do this no more because like they want me to attack my own people. I saw, you know, but this is maybe like 3 or 4 years ago. But yeah, there was people that was leaving the military because, you know, like, you know, they wanted them to attack innocent us, you know. So, we might have some infighting going on. But yeah, definitely, dog. Chi-Town, stand up. But you gotta be strategic with it, though. But everybody gotta stand up. But you're right, though, make a try for sure. Hell yeah. They want to go home too. Damn, picture them niggas standing up all day, 15-hour shifts in a hot ass suit, lugging a shitload of weight. I want to go home. Standing up all day, watching this nigga go back and forth to the goddamn stove. Now you got me thinking, T. I mean, baby, trying. You got me thinking, bro. You got me thinking. Yeah, nigga, they gotta go home.
Are exempt from the DC mobilization is reliant on 6 Republican governors who agreed to Trump's request to send troops from their states to help police in the city where the White House commands troops. Sending troops into states over the objections of the governor is more limited. In the case of California, Trump invoked a different law, Title 10, I guess, which allows the president to use Guard resources to protect federal property and federal personnel. The National Guard already has, quote unquote, quick reaction forces in every state that are able to respond quickly in times of crisis. I witnessed that when there was a tornado in Dayton, Ohio, which isn't that far from me. They were able to go in there and help out there. Actually, they got hit by 2 tornadoes within 48 hours. That was crazy. Manor said Trump appears to be calling for something different. Instead of the capability to respond to a crisis, Trump appears to want units that specialize in quelling civil unrest, much as other units.
Keep on saying quelling civil unrest. Every time. All right. Close your eyes, people, and say the word civil unrest. I guarantee you will see black protesters. Don't let me put the image in your mind. I'm just saying, when you say the word civil unrest or you hear the word, what do you think about? You see black people protesting. I'm just saying, they doing this to attack us. Because civil unrest, every time there's always an incident, they always have to say that word. That's the trigger word. You know, that's the trigger word. You know, like, you know, watch the snap. I got my eye on these bastards. I got my eye on these bastards. Yep, civil unrest. Unless you just see a whole bunch of people just motherfucking screaming and yelling, saying, fuck the government. That's what I'm really waiting on. Motherfuckers saying, fuck the government. Just like no protest of the situation. Just saying, just all over the fucking world, fuck the government. We're tired of this inflation. We're tired of the bills. We're tired of the price of living going up, food going up. No, something got to get burnt the fuck down. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm waiting on. Yeah. Right. They mean free speech.
Units might specialize in intelligence or armor. They're going to be there to police Americans, Manor said. The White House and Pentagon have not been able to provide a cost estimate on the National Guard deployment in DC. It's funny how there's never any hand-wringing or pearl clutching over how are we going to pay for that when it's stuff like this.
Oh, yeah. I'm glad you brought that up, because guess what? Guess who pockets that come out of? Ours. That should make a nigga even more mad. I'm paying for the cops and the military to whoop my ass or stop me from going home. Ain't that a bitch? Woo, man, fuck this motherfucking system.
It's war or the police state or whatever. There's never any conversation about how we're going to pay for that. But if you want like health care, sorry, we can't do that. If it's for bombs, it's all cool. It's all good. You don't even have to ask the question. The check's already signed before the sentence is out of your mouth. So there you go. Trump is going to be creating, or at least attempting to create, his own little paramilitary group that will be ready for rapid response in the United States, in the streets of the United States of America, whenever he sees fit to police American citizens.
Now, let's get off into the real, because she's done. Let's get off into the real. Now, we all know that Trump is just a puppet.
The Bluetooth device is connected successfully.
There's computer. Get ready to engage. We all know Trump is a figurehead. We all know he's a puppet. My theory, because I got my conspiracy theory snapback on, cock to the right, press the button, raise the antenna. I think the military-industrial complex is flexing their power. That's what I think. And Trump got to follow their orders. They run shit. They gonna keep on funding and bombing shit. That's them. That's them. Trump just doing his job because I see everything that he has been doing has been executive order this, tariff that. You look at his first term, it was just, let's try to impeach this bitch. Let's try to get this nigga out this office. It was all focused on that. Now it's like this nigga just sitting down like, yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Yes, sir. I'm going to do this, sir. It's like, nigga, Trump, you know, like it don't look like he's a president. I mean, like he's president, but he's doing his job for the military-industrial complex. Everything is high tech for these bastards to top. Like, dog. Just look up the military-industrial complex, and everything will just come together. But that's my theory, and I'm sticking to it. Trump is getting bent over by the fucking military-industrial complex. And I think they like, fuck it, let's start putting troops in the fucking street now. Let's do this 1984 shit. Let's get this things in full swing. You know what I'm saying? Or real Operation Warp Speed, but it's Operation Martial Law. This is the same work they do it to us like who made these motherfuckers? I think they motherfucking come from the planet Alderaan. Paying troops to hold yourself hostage is crazy work, right? For real, man, that shit is crazy work. But like she said, some people are cool with this. So goddamn NPCs. But shit, man, that's the end of that. We had an hour and 33. Still good timing. We're gonna probably rock out to some music for about 30 minutes. Because I want to try to probably end it at 2. I want to try to end these bitches at 2 hours. I need to get my time management right with this. You know what I'm saying? So you already know what it is. Let me go to my playlist. I'm on the same phone as this. We're gonna start off. Hold on. We're gonna start off playing that new track from Jordan Brother. Yep. His whole cabinet is clowns. And one true politician, bunch of TV and internet personalities. Yeah. And here's my other theory, conspiracy theory, because my conspiracy theory cap is still on. Cock to the right, button press, antenna up. Linda McMahon, Megatron. Linda McMahon is in his cabinet. Now, you remember the Vince McMahon scandal. This nigga out here shitting on bitches and still telling her to get fucked. Wilding. Other wrestlers are involved. And I'm like, She was always in politics, always in politics. So what if she was motherfucking hired to motherfucking make sure Vince don't go to motherfucking prison? Y'all just focus on the Diddy trial because we're really supposed to be focused on that Vince McMahon trial. And then when I found out that they motherfucking dropped the civil case to follow up on a federal case, they just shut the girl case down. I'm like, all right, what they about to find on this nigga? I'm like, nigga, they ain't about to find shit on this nigga. This was the motherfucking get this bitch to shut up. Everybody focus on Diddy. And at the end of the year, we're gonna let everybody know we dropping the federal case. We got no evidence. So everybody already done forgot about the motherfucking Janelle Grant girl. And even Janelle Grant is a mystery because like she only got 2 pictures on social media. So like, are you just a random? But like the whole case was crazy. But the conspiracy is Linda McMahon joins the cabinet of Trump to make sure Vince don't go to prison. Since Trump and Vince McMahon fought in the ring, battle of the billionaires, they fucking homeboys. So, you know what I'm saying? That's my conspiracy, and I'm sticking to it. That's my conspiracy. Peace, family. I'm going to catch you on the flip side, brother Hurricane. All right, my Oracle Foxy Bull premieres. Make sure y'all subscribe to her and get some knowledge, get some spiritual, get some insight. Get the Oracle in your life. Shouts out to Foxy Moon premieres. Great channel, great channel. Much love, much love. All right, we're about to go to the new track, C City the GOAT, Hurricane, Jordan Real Brother, Blood Brother. C City the GOAT, new Hurricane. Got some more new music coming, but we're going to play this new shit first. We're going to rock out for like 30. Then we out of here. All right, cool. You sub to it, bet it up.
Fuck the motherfucking government, you hear me?
Fuck the motherfucking government, you heard me?
City the motherfucking GOAT, you hear me? My boy Hurricane on the motherfucking track.
Savannah, Georgia.
We said we were gonna do this
in
shit.
Detroit.
So here you go. Yeah, nigga. You hear that? Alright. I'm trying to press the phone. Any fucking money. I don't fuck with fans, cause them bitches, they retarded. You think I'ma go dumb. If the moms try to try me, I'll apply the pressure phone. Any fucking money. I don't fuck with fans, cause them bitches, they retarded. You think I'ma go dumb. If the moms try to try me, motherfucking gas, I'ma go get a shotty. Run a fucking party with a motherfucking body.
Yeah, nigga, try to bring it back down radio too. It's going down. Give me an hour time slot. Try to DJ. I'm about to kill this shit.
Operation be so militant, you walking up a fade. When my shooters get the dumping, just know that they bought them K's. You might fuck around and think that we gon' blow your ass away. Something bigger than the leg, come from under young and cave. In the bushes with the scope, got the real niggas head. Fucking around with my little niggas, they gon' buy your ass dead. Dropping on the scene in them all black legs. Got a whole fucking army dirty, we don't even play. Nigga, I see for the law, dollar
Bring back that radio.
we fucking with too many, we can elevate the bitch. So you know we truly lit. Jumping like LeBron when we slide by the trench.
HP Classics, you bastards. It's that Midwest Southern Soul.
Any fucking money, I don't fuck with fans, cause them bitches, they retarded. You think I'ma go dumb. If the moms try to try me, I'll apply the pressure for any fucking money. I don't fuck with fans, cause them bitches, they retarded. Look, bitch, I'ma go dumb. If the moms try to try me, motherfucking gas, I'ma go get a shotty. Run a fucking party with a motherfucking body.
Get your fucking body, ho. Take it with the 44. Knock about it, cold. Now his body going up in smoke. What's the pole? Yeah, you niggas already know. Hurricane be the name. About to take your fucking soul. Revolutionary mind. Gotta hit them every time. Fuck the government. About to hit them with the fucking die. And it's bottom 5. Put the laser beam between your eyes. police. I'm the middle in the fucking spine. We get fire pressure, nothing less than we be on that home. Shot him in the throat, my fed, we get on this coat. Shot him off a boat, got a gun, make your body float. Everybody gotta go, saying sorry, now a hoe. I'ma get this money, ho. I ain't getting rated, bitch. Automatic weapons is all I'm gonna be spraying with. Hit you with the shotty and it make your fucking body flip. Fuck the FBI, they can catch these fucking hollow tips. Dump up in the polish shit. Elon Musk and microchips. And I think they about to plan another scam, living bitch. Fuck all this is shit. I'ma go and let it rip. On the Capitol, spitting lyrics and them bullets, bitch. Hey, y'all with the cooler kick. RPG is cool as shit. Blowing up a building with your motherfucking crew in it. Hey, y'all with the cooler kick. RPG is cool as shit. Blowing up a building with you and your crew in it, bitch. Fuck the government. Yeah. That's that new Sea City Hurricane. You already know what it is. You already know what it is. You already know what it motherfucking is. About to go out to another one. About to go out to another one. These the new tracks. Where is it at? For the show. Much love to my goddess Vonta for shooting her little video with my music. You know what I'm saying? That shit was nice. We was thinking the same shit.
Phenom Rogue One Production.
Let go.
Hurricane with the dope flow. Go pose with a slow bro. Put your ass with the GoPros. And I got a fofo. Everybody know no mercy in my dojo. I keep a low pro. Wanna keep a bit of pen for the bond that I gotta leave on the bill. Head to the block, gotta drink with the women. Dance back to the crib with the weed with the women. In the bedroom, gotta push it to the limit. Going all night to be fucking up the limit. Out of the bar by the stone of the killing. For the government, cause they know I'm not business. Can't be the girl, put a cyber in position. Go up here, get back to the finish. Chillin' like a bit of see you put them in. Come put your ass in the woods, get the bag. Overload. Making everything system overload. Let's go. Making everything in the building. Let's go. Overload. Making everything in the building. The bomb in the motherfucking ceiling. You gon' be them niggas ain't living. System overload. Hey. Let's go. The motherfucking bomb in the ceiling. Came from the east side, the way the killers in the G's vibe. Like a hurricane bitch, I'm a speed by. You will never be revived. You dead by the seaside, but they hijack with the G5. This bitch won't be five, never blow that bitch up. Put the shit right after the truck, around the world. Mama says it's gonna fuck you up. You give them away. Wasn't split like I got the lane. Like the sun, I gotta kill them in the shade. Niggas ain't ready cause I'm bringing off the stage. The day is gotta looking up the cage. On the stage, gotta looking up the cage. Mind control, we can be able to say. At the drone, put a bomb in you. Overload. I do motherfucker building. Put that bomb on the motherfucker ceiling. Niggas ain't living. System overload. I do motherfucker building. Put that bomb on the motherfucker ceiling. Niggas ain't living. Overload. I do motherfucker building. Put that bomb on the motherfucker ceiling. Niggas ain't living. System overload. I do motherfucker building. Put that bomb on the motherfucker ceiling. Niggas ain't living. I do motherfucker building. Put that bomb on the motherfucker ceiling. Niggas ain't living. System overload. I do motherfucker building. Put that bomb on the motherfucker ceiling. Niggas ain't living. System overload. I do motherfucker building. Put that bomb on the motherfucker ceiling. Niggas ain't living. System overload. I do motherfucker building. Put that bomb on the motherfucker ceiling. Niggas ain't living. System overload. I do motherfucker building. Put that bomb on the motherfucker ceiling. Niggas ain't living. System overload. I do motherfucker building. Put that bomb on the motherfucker ceiling. Niggas ain't living.
Cut it at that part and let it just fade out. I got to fade it out. We're supposed to fade out. But it's all good. Once the shit get mastered again, once the shit get done, throw that bitch system over. Throw that bitch in the AI master machine. Throw that bitch in the AI master program. System overload. You know. Got my son dancing. Shouts out. Shouts out to the young soldiers. That beat cold. That beat cold. I know that beat get you jumping. That beat get you jumping. We got another one. Where is that? Where is that? There we go. This the anthem for the motherfucking revolution like a motherfucker. And this is for everybody.
Road production. Go double click, other shoot the cop dead in the bubbling. Shit, next level shit. Make them think they own grave with the shovel quick. But it can't be the name, I'm a boss. Metal gear on me, knocking motherfucking heads off. In the grave, make the dead walk. Laid every power structure in that motherfucking red moss. About to creep in the White House. Where the fuck the president about to murk that nigga right now? Got my girl with the snipe round. Shoot the fed in his head cause the bitch wouldn't pipe down. Motor City is the fight time. Joe Lewis with the hands, give it to you, see the 9 rounds. You can hit that shit from 9 times. They say hurricane, put your gun down. I'ma tell them no, 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 no. If they tell you to comply, better tell them no, 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 no. If they want you to comply, better tell them no, 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 no. If they want you to comply, better tell them no, 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 no. If they want you to comply, better tell them no. Hurricane got a blast quick. Close quarters count back. Guarantee you get your ass kicked. Flip the nigga with a mad blitz. Better watch the step. You can tackle through a glass, bitch. Flying kicks in the flash splits. I'm the last man standing. You be lying in the grass, bitch. About to head to the Pentagon. After that, I'm blowing up temples and synagogues. I know I'm a synagogue, but when I get up there, I'm killing you and your fucking mob. Cause you ain't do your fucking job. All the pain in this world, I can't spell a fucking rhyme. Create us a newer earth. Cast the evil government to the years of the universe. Now they telling me to calm down. I would never put my fucking gun down. I'ma tell them no, 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 no. If they want you to comply, better tell them no, 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 no. If they want you to comply, better tell them no, 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 no. If they want you to comply, better tell them no, 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 no. If they want you to comply, better tell them no, 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 no.
They want you to comply, you
If they
tell
want
these
you to comply,
motherfuckers
better
no.
tell them no.
They trying to break troops in your motherfucking hood.
No. If they want you to comply, better tell them no.
You tell these motherfuckers no. Y'all click up,
If they want
y'all
you to
go
comply,
make a
better tell them no.
petition,
No.
y'all protest
No.
this shit.
No, no. If they want
Otherwise,
you to comply, better tell them no.
I'm gonna take care of this shit myself. Only got one rule. Everyone fights, no one quits. You disobey me, I'll shoot you myself. Get y'all fucking get it. Yes, sir. We get you, sir. Shouts out to Bearded Conversation. What's good? What's good? We rocking out for another, I guess, another 28 minutes. We just got done doing some news on the real story of Charlie Kirk. He didn't get shot from the front. That nigga got shot on the side of his head. Woo! I got the pictures on my community post. And if you want to see the video, subscribe to the channel called Enter the Stars. No space bar. You got to just type it all together. And you're going to see yellow letters that say stars in his little avatar picture with some shit in the background. But stars going to be yellow letters. Go to the Charlie Kirk video. Fast forward to the 20-minute and 10-second mark and watch. He also debunks he didn't have no bulletproof vest on. Motherfuckers saying he had a bulletproof vest on, which was crazy. I thought he probably had on like a bodysuit type of vest. You know what I'm saying? So, like they mold your body into like a fucking skin suit, but it's really a bulletproof vest. You know what I'm saying? So like I was kind of going way outside the box with it, with the conspiracies. But it has been debunked. Nope, nothing under his shirt. But the nigga got shot in the fucking head. And the last thing that I just got done playing, Trump is trying to put National Guard, private military type of motherfuckers in every city in this country. The bad enough National Guard coming to places, but now it's about to be Trump's private army helping out the police. And he's talking about it's gonna stop civil unrest and domestic shit. But every time we think about civil unrest, we think about black protesters. So, and so far, the only protesting that's going on is Free Palestine and all this Israel shit. And once they kill another black kid or a black man or a black woman, there's going to be some civil unrest, and they're going to deploy this new shit that they got out to motherfucker do a live firing exercise. They can't put nothing past me. I'm watching the snap. So that was the news. And shouts out to Megatron for coming through. Yo, real shit. Megatron is a mentor and brother of mine in the hood. You know what I'm saying? And real shit, that motherfucker saved my life. Like real shit. I was in a dark place when I met that cat. And he had a studio, he had an outlet for me to get on stage, and that shit got me through. The motherfucker saved my life. You know what I'm saying? Along with this hip hop shit. So I was like, yo, thanks, bro. And that was 2006. You feel me? This is 2025 right now. So that's my mentor and brother for life. You feel me? But shouts out to Beard and Conversation. You owe the lines and ass. Yo, y'all saw my community post. I don't even want to say the score. That shit was like going against a kid playing on All Pro on the Madden game, just motherfucker like whooping up a kid for no reason. All because he want to play the game. Why you gotta do him like that? Why you gotta do him like that? Like he got 21. I'm making sure he got 3. Touchdowns on me, you know what I'm saying? Do make some good plays. Yeah. For sure. Shout out to Megatron, dog. That's my brother and mentor. For sure. Yo, since 06, dog. Since I was 18. I was 18. Know what I'm saying? Motherfucker saved my life, dog, and motherfucker along with this hip hop shit. Yo, nigga, I was in a dark place. Like literally, I was in a dark place. I'm talking about like hurricane was sporadic then. You heard my old music on how angry I was. I'm like, nigga, that shit didn't even come out. Pause. Yeah. Next song. Only got one rule. Everyone fights. No one quits. You disobey me, I'll kill you myself. As a matter of fact, I did have hot wings today, Jordan. Fuck the government, time to kill them quick. Quicker on the trigger, bitch. Y'all better fucking dip. I don't give a fuck no more. Used to give a fuck before. Now I got a busted hoe. Undercover dusted hoe. Trying to control the speech. Get your whole system breached. I might have to plan it. All them secrets gon' be getting leaked. I'm the ghetto WikiLeaks. Time for me to sneak a peek. Keeping on the government. To pop a bed in the sleep. Then I gotta hit the streets. Politics to hit the seats. We'll be on the mission. Throwing bodies in the fucking creek. Popping in the stolen Jeep. We don't need no fucking lease. We go this that bitch. Burn that hoe at a Dollar Tree. 45 tech knives blast. Everybody die. ARs ain't phase. Make the feds running high. Sawed off. Carbine. Gauge. Make your body fly. Die, motherfucker, die. Sing your soul to the sky. 45 tech, blast, everybody die. ARs, AKs, make their feds running high. Sawed up, carbine, gauge, make your body fly. Die, motherfucker, die. Sing your soul to the sky. Hold away the minute, bitch. You was talking shit. Prime minister's a bitch. And my fucking president got negotiate shit. They just talking bunch of shit. Boys in the public. What the fuck is up with this? Now them bitches on my list. Let me hit them with the fist. Got a stolen double weapon that will turn their ass to miss. If you bitches wanna find me, I'm in the Mariana Trench. In the big ass facility with missiles in that bitch. Hitting button on you bitches, I'ma tear this world apart. Paint a picture of destruction, revolutionary art.
Catch your ass slipping while you fucking starting up your car. Catch your ass slipping while you fucking talking to your bro. 45 tech, 9 blast, everybody die. ARs, 8Ks, make the feds running high. Sawed off, carbine, gauge, make your body fly. Die, motherfucker, die, sing your soul to the sky. 45 tech, 9 blast, everybody die. ARs, 8Ks, make the feds running high. Sawed off, carbine, gauge, make your body fly. Die, motherfucker, die, sing your soul to the sky. 45 tech, 9 blast,
Project Cat to do a feature on this shit.
8K, make the feds running high. Sawed off,
Say the hook line.
carbine, gauge, make your body fly. Die, motherfucker, die, sing your soul to the sky.
All right, we got 5 more minutes left. We got time for one more track before I get up out of here. Yep, I'm gonna try to do these lives and make them 2 hours. Like I need time management. I need to work my time management out. So like I gotta try to cut my sidebar activity out. But man, y'all make the sidebar activity because y'all my chat. So like y'all say something that intrigues me, I'm gonna have to motherfucking talk about it. Cause if I'm excited about it, it's a wrap. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go in. And shit, if I want to go over 2, I'll go over 2, maybe like an extra 10 minutes. Ain't no thing. Cause a nigga trying to get high. And you vibe. Let's smoke. Gotta go to the store after this.
Phenom Road 1
Oh, no. Fuck that. I gotta play one more for Chris.
If you wanna smoke, girl, let's go to the liquor store. Let's go get some more liquor, hoe, right before it close. Grab the swisher so I can roll up my fucking drove. This a hipper show, hit the drove. Everybody get the smoke. Got a fire bringing hope. No, I'm just bringing smoke. Yo, got the banging smoke. Hope that'll make it flow. Oh, that's it on the floor. Popping out the wheel and walking through the door. See the hoe. Let's go to the mo. Throw it on the floor. Show me more, baby, let me know what you wanna smoke. After that, I'm going nigga throw, fucking on the boat, on the smoke. Call her all the bow, she gon' swallow more while I smoke. Then it's time to go. What you wanna smoke? Wanna smoke? I got what you need if you wanna smoke. Wanna smoke? I got bags of green if you wanna smoke. Wanna smoke? I got what you need, what you wanna smoke. Wanna smoke? Everybody gotta smoke. Everybody gotta smoke. Oh, now it's time to float. Oh, say it's time to toast. Both while we off the coast. Smoke coming off the boat. Party over here, girl, get on the floor. Tell the hoe she my antidote. Let's go do some more. After that, I gotta do the show. Make the city smoke, see me smoke. Make the city float, let the city smoke. If a hater talking out his throat, I'ma shoot the hoe. Super cold, better than Lex Luthor hoe. See me popping Superman, smoking with my super friends, going through some bands, smoking weed from here to Yucatan. In the van, smoke a bunch of weed, got me in the trance. In the van, smoke a bunch of weed, got me in the trance. Wanna smoke, wanna smoke. I got what you need if you wanna smoke.
Salute, Sean. What up, though, Sean?
If you wanna smoke, wanna smoke. I got what you need if you wanna smoke. Wanna smoke. Everybody gotta smoke. Wanna smoke, wanna smoke. I got what you need if you wanna smoke. Wanna smoke. I got bags of weed if you wanna smoke. Wanna smoke. I got what you need if you wanna smoke. Wanna smoke. Everybody gotta smoke.
Smoking. You smoking. I've been smoking. That's what I've been doing. I've been smoking. Oh shit, we're gonna play some more. We're gonna play some more. We're gonna play a couple more. We're gonna play a couple more. We're gonna play a couple more shots. And not like a good old vibe to calm your day. Loud pack.
Yeah.
Back up.
Phenom Road 1 Productions.
Salute Sean in the building. Salute in the groove. What up, though? I just gotta rock out for a couple more tracks. Let go.
Got a fire, baby, let me turn it up a notch. Baby, come on over here, let me show you what I got. Got a fat loud pack, they be smoking on the spot. Got a fat loud pack, they be smoking on the spot. Got a fire, baby, let me turn it up a notch. Baby, come on over here, let me show you what I got. Got a fat loud pack, they be smoking on the spot. Got a fat loud pack, they be smoking on the spot. Baby, do the shit, hop up in the whip, turn the music up, baby, you know what it is. Party in the lot, party on the block. Fuck the 9 to 5, we gon' party on the clock. Then after that, she gon' party on the clock. Baby said she love me, but I know she a bop. Bob used to mean a fucking song that is hot. Now all it means, she's a motherfucking thought. Fucking definition, put her in position. Smoking on the blood while I smash her in the kitchen. On another mission, yeah, I'm going fishing. For a bad chick, put her legs to the ceiling. Now I'm suited up like a James Bond villain. About to kill the government in 49 minutes. Smash me a chick about 35 minutes. Girl, I gotta go, gotta handle my business. Got a fire, baby, let me turn it up a notch. Baby, come on over here, let me show you what I got. Got a fat loud pack, they be smoking on the spot. Got a fat loud pack, they be smoking on the spot. Got a fire, baby, let me turn it up a notch. Baby, come on over here, let me show you what I got. Got a fat loud pack, they be smoking on the spot. Got a fat loud pack, they be smoking on the spot. Her dress got a slit, showing off her tits. Walking through the hood, seeing who she gonna pick. Baby, do the shit. Come on over here, smoking on the loud while I'm drinking on the beer. Told me your name, hopping in the rain. See the storm coming, yeah, we fucking in the rain. Smoking on the flame, going to the brain. Fuck planet dirt, yeah, we doing another plane. Hold up the liquor, roll up the swisher. Me and your bitch going down by the river. Like a power tool, hell yeah, I'm a driller. She like bitch, Obama told the bitch, call me Bender. Bricks in the fender, sell it like a winner. Sell it January all the way to December. With a bad chick, I'ma eat her up for dinner. Just got some weed, baby, hand me the swisher. Got a fire, baby, let me turn it up a notch. Baby, come on over here, let me show you what I got. Got a fat loud pack, yeah, we smoking on the spot. Got a fat loud pack, yeah, we smoking on the spot. Got a fire, baby, let me turn it up a notch. Baby, come on over here, let me show you what I got. Got a fat loud pack, yeah, we smoking on the spot. Got a fat loud pack, yeah, we smoking on the spot. Got a fire, baby, let me turn it up a notch. Baby, come on over here, let me show you what I got. Got a fat loud pack, yeah, we smoking on the spot. Got a fat loud pack, yeah, we smoking on the spot. Got a fire, baby, let me turn it up a notch. Baby, come on over here, let me show you what I got. Got a fat loud pack, yeah, we smoking on the spot. Got a fat loud pack, yeah, we smoking on the spot.
Yeah, this one Crystal right here. I'm looking at the motherfucking pictures and shit. But it's still bad.
Who's that now? Who's that lounging in my chair? 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 It's a motherfucking bad chick. Let's go get the bag quick. Get the bricks, break the shit, baby. You the savage, baby. You the baddest. Sexy with the glasses, low cut dress, baby girl. Got some fashion, hopping out the wagon. In the club dancing. Back to the crib, baby girl. Want some passion? Let's go make some magic. She is outstanding. In the bedroom, seeing stars in the planets. Hit it from the back and the front. More than a month. Clapping her cheeks while I'm smoking on the blunt. Blueberry blunts, fuck her in the trunk. In the parking lot, we be gone like a motherfucker. Lights, camera, got your girl, it's time to make a move it. You can be a big or a slim goodie. Keep them glasses on or take it off. Let me break it off. Fucking from the light to the dog, got the park. Smash it in the car, going in the raw. We don't give a fuck about the motherfucking law. Baby, you a star, known it from the start. Sitting in my chair at that motherfucking bar. Who's that lounging in my chair? Who's that lounging in my chair? that lounging in my chair? Who's that lounging in my chair? Who's that lounging in my chair? I smell sex hair. Who's that lounging in my chair?
It's a milf in a red dress, friend got a blue dress. Took her to the room, baby girl, what to do next? Time to check the mood set, baby girl too wet. And her friends working on my dick by the pool check. Put her in the pool bag, put her in the suplex. Baby girl love it, want to know what to do next. Go by the beach, yeah, free to the week, yeah. About to go deep, yeah, fuck her to the beat. Yeah, hit it from the back and the front. I ain't tryna stunt. Baby said she love me, but I treat her like a munch. Eat this shit for lunch, did that shit for months. In Cougar Town, I been gone like a motherfucker. Gotta make it feel it. Baby, can you dig it? I ain't said that in the motherfucking minute. Give her rest of business. Smash it in the kitchen. Dining room, living room, living in Pacific. Lanes to the ceiling. Scrolling and I'm grinding in it. If I have a heart attack, well, I'll be dying in it. Baby, you a star. Known it from the start. Sitting in my chair at that motherfucking bar.
Who's that lounging in my chair? Who's that lounging in my chair? I smell sex hair. Who's that lounging in my chair? I smell sex hair. Who's that lounging in my chair?
Man, whether y'all know it or not, there is a sound in that beat y'all probably don't hear unless y'all really had the ear. But you know, the beat sound cold, but my favorite instrument in that fucking beat is not the drums, it's not the fucking like any other instrument, dog. Like what stood out to me in that beat it's very faint. You gotta really open your ears to hear it, but it's a motherfucking bass line in that bitch. It's like, ooh. I'm like, that shit sounds so fucking cold with that bitch. I know, like, y'all probably like, damn, out of all sounds you picked that. It was like the way it's placed is perfect. It's like, who's that lounging? But like, under the beat, it sounds like he's saying, who, the fucking like who, but it's dragged out. It is under the motherfucking all the other instruments. You can barely hear it. Like it's almost like that was probably like the first instrument he used when he made the beat type shit. I was like, is this the first thing you used? Or is this the last thing you used? Because this is like the right part of the beat. You hear it? Okay, cool. That shit sound fucking cold to me. Ooh, that shit cold. All right, shit. I forgot. What do I want to play last? Okay, last song. Fuck, good. I gotta go to the other album. I'm gonna go one more track. We up out of here. I'm ahead 8 minutes. So like I said, like if I'm gonna be ahead, it'll be an extra 10. So it's the last song. Oh, where we at? I love this motherfucking song on some real shit. I really killed it on this motherfucking Flood Returns Volume 6. I really killed it, dog. That last end, dog. This motherfucking outro is the shit. I consider this one of my flawless songs. Like real shit. Flawless. Put your lighters in the air. Put your cell phones in the air. Sing it with me if you know the words.
Let the flood return. Y'all people gon' learn. Everybody gon' learn now. that I will flood the world right now. I'll destroy your government right now. Kill a motherfucker, throw a bit of river, I'ma do a bigger, quicker than anybody double pull a trigger, eliminate the government, the public, you motherfuckers about to catch a motherfucker, start a cake, got the world rubber land, everybody run again, killing the motherfucking cops for the fun again, shooting the motherfucking building, they gon' be running there, blowing it up, I'm got the motherfucking fun again, and I'm the only motherfucker that wanna fight the government. Why the fuck is people wanna like the government? I got the motherfuckers fight the government. In the White House, it's a place I'm running in, John Wick, everybody up in the bed, equalize a motherfucker, got me time to quit, hitting up bitches looking like Joyce the Wit, love a dance with the choice to pick, got a motherfucking sword again, chopping everybody else to the core and shit, be the top with the force in it, turn the bitch to a chorus again, Star Wars with the force within, like a motherfucking speed, the realest, I never really about to feel it, tell the stupid fans, come and get it, revolutionary lyrics, you hear it, your favorite, the furious spirit, the killing all, listen to me, bitch, I'm a chopper, cause a popper with a chopper, it's a proper, better call him, better go doctor, like I'm supposed to nigga, better get to the chopper, blow the bitch up, cause bitch, I'm a monster, hurricane coming, better say to the father, I kill a motherfucker, live and say in the father, God kill a nigga, I just show nigga mind, I ain't nobody ready for the monster. Return, y'all people gon' learn, everybody gon' learn now, that I will flood this world right now, I'll destroy your government right now, let the flood return, y'all people gon' learn, everybody gon' learn now, that I will flood this world right now, I'll destroy your government right now, so let the flood return, y'all people gon' learn, everybody gon' learn now, that I will flood this world right now, I'll destroy your government right now. Let the flood return. Y'all people gon' learn. Everybody gon' learn now. That I will flood this world right now. I'll destroy your government right now. So let the flood return. Woo! About to end this HHN special update, and you know how we ended. We ended with the Red Man verse. Mic check. I walk around the streets with my black Tech 9 on the waistline, looking the hype shit. I never claimed to be the best type of rapper, but have to show the motherfuckers what I'm after. I'm after the gold, and after that, the platinum. Beef after that, Hurricane G packs the gat, son. Bow. Peace. Catch y'all on the next one. Salute to Georgia. Salute to everybody coming through. Salute to Foxy Bull. Salute to Shine. Salute to my brother, Megatron. Megatron. And salute to In the Groove. Much love to Crystal. Much love to Vanta. Much love to Bearded Conversations. You already know what it is. Who else was in here? Who else was in here? Oh, yeah. And shouts out to Note. Shouts out to Note. It was in the building. You know what I'm saying? And shouts out to Armchair Revolutionary, the legend. How the hell I missed your comment? And shouts out to Water Style Jutsu. Much love, much love, much love, much love, much love. Shouts out to Low Key. You know, I ain't seen him in the chat, man, but I know. Just giving all my shout outs. But shouts out to everybody that's going to catch it on the playback as well. Shouts out to everybody. This was a great show. There was the update on the Charlie Kirk situation. He ain't getting shot from the front. He got shot from the side. So we all know they ain't going to find that shooter. And the shooter that they do have ain't even the shooter. Because if they're still going with the narrative of the neck shot, and we clearly see that he was shot in the head, no neck shot, nothing even coming off the back of the neck, and no vest under the shirt, yo, shit been debunked. So the real question is, why Charlie Kirk? What is the next moves? Well, the next moves might be gun control. Talk. You know how they always do. They fuck with your rifles. They fuck with your handguns. Now they want to fuck with your motherfucking hunting rifles or whatever. Whatever. You know, they're trying to take away your guns. That's all I got to say. They're trying to take away your guns. And the second thing we talked about was Trump trying to have a private paramilitary in every city in the country to stop civil unrest and other domestic shit. But I can't wait to see that field exercise. That's going to be crazy. But shouts out to everybody coming through. Y'all are the truth. I'm about to get up out of here. Got to head to the motherfucking store. And it's 10 o'clock in Detroit. Detroit after dark. Well, it ain't Detroit after dark. Yeah, but it's dark as fuck outside. But it ain't Detroit after dark. I usually do that shit after midnight or probably 11.
But yeah, man. But I gotta charge this motherfucking phone up. But like, shout out to everybody coming through. Y'all the truth. Catch y'all on the next one. It's the HHN special update.